What's up, everyone? Today's my mama's birthday. Happy birthday, mama in heaven. This here is my mother right here. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see the picture. Hopefully pretty good. I have another one underneath and I think it might be the same one. No, it's a different pose. So hopefully you're seeing this. Cover my face up so maybe you'll be able to see it. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see them in the video. Her hair, she always had a perm. So here with her hair, we used to always tease her and tell her that she had an afro. Because she would, she could pick her hair. You know, if you can see it, she always had a perm. Over here is a younger picture of Mama and Daddy. I don't know how well you're seeing it, if you're able to see it at all, but they were laying on the beach. This is a day that I don't remember of my parents, but Shirley would remember. She was in a two-piece bathing suit. Today is November 3rd, and today is my mom's birthday. So happy birthday in heaven, Mama. So today, my mother would be 95 years old. Oh my gosh, 95 years old. She has been gone for 37 years. It's just crazy. I lost my mother when I was 21. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about her. You know, wonder if was there anything else that we could have done. I don't want to start crying. My mother was 37 years old. This is some things that I thought about over the years. Mama was 37 years old when she had me. I was 37 years old when I became a grandma. It's been 37 years since my mom died. I was talking to Shirley about it to see if there was any other 37s. I remember our address had 37 in it, 11337. Shirley, I'm trying to think, there was something that Shirley was 37. Maybe she was, I'm trying to think. I can't remember Shirley, but Shirley told me something about when she was 37. But I was kind of like doing it, you know, from me, things that are 37. Angie's going to be 37 this year, you know, in my immediate family. It's so crazy how 37 is so much. Let's see, Mom and Daddy died in 1985, 37 years ago. I knew it was 37, but just double checking myself. 37 pops up a lot. It really does. I don't know if 37 means something or if it's just a coincidence that, you know, 37 is the number, how old she was when she had me, how old I was when Haley, or when Angie had Haley, when Haley had Haley. Yeah, it's crazy. So tonight I'm going to read some spirit messages from my mother from heaven on her birthday. And then I've never, guys, I have never used the spirit box in my house, ever. Tonight I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to communicate with my mother. My house has been saged. There's salt in the corners. So I'm hoping that I only attract my mother's spirit. I mean, I could attract other spirits that I may have to resage. But tonight will be the first time ever that I use the spirit box inside my house. I'm going to use the spirit box. I have the REM pod, the K2 meter. I have my trip wire, guys. I am going to turn the trip wire on. For those of you who don't know, I do have shadow people in my house. So I believe I have at least 1 or 2 spirits in my house. They've been here since I moved here. I've tried to get rid of them. In the beginning, when I first moved here, I had a lot of shadow people. And I think I got rid of most of them. But I know I have at least 1 shadow person and 1 spirit. The spirit's in my bedroom, but the shadow person roams out here. We'll see it go past the kitchen door. We'll see it go past that hallway. Even Haley at one time said, I hate to admit this, but I think I saw your shadow person. So you know, we may end up encountering the shadow people. Maybe you will see the shadows, or I don't know. We always see them in the hallways or passing the kitchen door. But tonight is all about my mother. I want to wish her a happy birthday in heaven. And God, I miss you and I love you so much. Things are just, everything fell apart when my parents died. They died 4 days apart. Mama died November 29th, 1985. She had had a stroke and was battling that, and she died. And then Daddy died probably of a broken heart. He had a heart attack. He had already had a heart attack, but once he found out that Mama died, he had another heart attack and Daddy died. They died 4 days apart. We almost could have had the funerals together, but we didn't. If we had known Daddy was going to die, we could have had the funerals together. But it didn't work out that way. We ended up having 2 separate funerals. Worst time of my life. I just had a baby. My mother had a stroke and she was in the nursing home. They did a trach on her and they ruptured her vocal cord. She never spoke again for 5.5 months before she passed. She would just move her hands, and you know, she'd rub my belly because I was pregnant with Angie. And I actually moved out of my apartment and moved into another apartment over close to the nursing home where my mother was, so that I could go every day and feed her and everything, because she couldn't, like, she could only flap one arm. I said move her hands, but she could only move one. And I can't even remember which side it was that, I'm trying to think of which side it was. It might have been her right side that she could move. Every day I would go over there and I would ask the nurse, you know, her food tray would be laying on the thing. I'd say, well, did she eat? Well, no, it's still there. I'm like, well, somebody's got to feed her. She can't feed herself. So if I didn't show up to feed her, or if another family member didn't show up to feed her, she didn't get fed. They didn't care. They'd slop the food there. She was probably starving, and she'd probably just lay in there looking at it, knowing that she couldn't get it herself. It's awful. It makes me want to cry so bad. Just thinking back now, I wish I was only 20. I was only 20 when this all happened. I turned 21 before she died. Or maybe I was already 21. But I just think back and, you know, was there something more that I could have done? I mean, I wish I could have taken her out of the nursing home and took her back to her house and took care of her. That's what I should have done, or I should have tried to do. But I was 21 years old. I was pregnant with Angie. I had a little kid that was 5 years old, my son Danny. I'm trying to think. I wasn't married. In 1985, I was married. And my mom and dad both. No, I don't think my dad came to my second marriage, but my mama was there. So, you know, the only memories I have of her is what I can remember back of my childhood at on 124th Street. I can remember pretty far back, some good stuff and bad stuff both from that house. And then I feel like I remember living on Washington Street, and I feel like I remember as a little kid playing, but I don't know if I remember it or if I just seen pictures of us standing out in front of that address with our cakes on our birthday. So I don't really know if I actually remember it. I feel like I do, but it might have just been, you know, I'm not sure if I remember it or not. Anyways, we're going to get into some spirit messages. It's not spirit messages. Messages from heaven. From my mother. I'm going to, we'll just ask her some questions and maybe we can get some answers. I do have the spirit messages here with me too. So, we may use them too. And then, we'll do the gadgets in a little while. So the first thing I'm going to do is shuffle the cards and ask some questions. I mean, you know, I'm trying to think, you know, I want to know, actually when we do the spirit box, I want to know, I might even do necrophonic. I want to know was there anything that we could have done? Oh my God, there's so many questions I want to know. Oh Lord. I I want to know if she was abused at the nursing home. God, I didn't see marks on her, but, you know, I just want to know, you know, I hope she didn't suffer really bad. I know just laying there for 5.5 months, you know, we came to see her, but I can't even imagine not being able to move and being hungry and seeing a thing of food in front of you and the nurses, and nobody would take time to feed her. So, I'm gonna start crying if I keep going on about that. I love you, Mom, no matter what, and I'm sorry that I didn't do more. I didn't know what to do, you know. I was young. I didn't know what to do. I wish I knew then what I know now, because then I would have known what to do. I was busy taking care of a 5-year-old child and getting ready to have a baby. Mama would rub my belly and she would feel the baby kick. But did she understand? I think she understood, because she would rub my belly. And then I had my daughter on November. I didn't have her on the 3rd. Mama's birthday is November 3rd. I had Angie on November 4th. And then I wanted to bring her in to see my mama, and they're like, oh, you don't bring your newborn baby in here, it's gonna get a disease and it's gonna die and blah. They scared the shit out of me with all that. So I never took Angie in to see my mom, and I regret that. I regret that every day. Mama, just because she would rub my belly and look at me like what, you know, like that hand would be going, and she didn't understand where the baby was. And I told her what they said, but, you know, I just don't know. It's not fair. It's really not fair that, some people have their mother and they don't even care about her. Some people treat their mom like shit. They never come around to see her. They treat her horribly. I know when I worked at Big Lots, I would see, these people bring their mothers in to shop, and I actually almost got in trouble. I almost got wrote up one time because this lady was treating her mother horribly, and I spoke up. I said, you know, I lost my mother when I was 21 years old. I went my whole adult life, young adult life, without a mother. Stop treating your mother like shit. And my boss walked up and gave me a nudge and told me to walk away, and then I got, you know, she kind of like told me I can't do that, which I knew I couldn't do that, but it pissed me off to see somebody treating their mother like shit. And, you know, here I am. I don't even have one. I didn't even have one. My kids didn't have grandparents or nothing. It's not fair. All right, I'm done ranting. Because I'm going to start crying. Damn it. My plan was not to sit here and cry. All right, Mama. I want messages from heaven from you, Mama. I want to know. First question. First thing I want to know, Mama, did you meet Jesus? Are you with Jesus? Did you meet him? I'm not going to sprout off all the questions because, and I'm going to ask these questions on the spirit box too, because I want to know. Hopefully I'll be able to hear it and get this video together real quick for you guys. All right. Did Mama meet Jesus? Oh, Lord. All right. It's showing holding hands. Let's see. It says changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Oh, wow. Am I supposed to change my life, Mama? This was about you, or was it? My life did change when my my mama died, and then my daddy died 4 days later. My life changed. I wanted my kids to have grandparents. I just like, so many things happened, after my parents died. I don't want to get into it because of, I might offend somebody. I might hurt somebody's feelings. So many things happened after my parents died. I just felt like I didn't belong here. I wanted my kids to have grandparents, and my husband's parents were still alive in Maryland. That's when I left. Mama died in 85. I left in September 20th, 1987 is when I left Florida. And, you know, I came to visit, but I didn't really, I wanted to come back, but then I didn't. And, you know, I really didn't look back until 29 years later, thinking about coming back. And now, to today, I wish that I never came back. I mean, I don't know. I kind of wish I never came back. All right, so changes can bring you new life and energy. We will hold your hand. Let me see what it says in the book. The only good thing about coming back to Florida was Shirley and I have gotten very close, and I love her so much. You know, and I'm glad that I get to spend time with her. It says you can be excited at new things entering your life, or you can be worried. Me, I'm a worrywart. You hold the key to how you feel about something. So we encourage you to think positively. Be ready for wonderful new opportunities that are about to enter your life. They tell you we are right here by your side. As you try new things, you'll be just fine. Oh, wow. Now that, to me, I don't know if that meant, because I wanted to know if she meant Jesus. That was kind of, maybe that's not the right kind of question to ask. But anyways, that was my question for that card. You know, let me know in the comments if you guys think, oh, I know what that card meant for her. Tell me in the comments, you know. Right now I'm thinking about it, and I'm gonna, yeah, of course I gotta edit the video so I'll be able to hear it back and everything. But if you think you know what that card meant for me, please tell me in the comments. Okay, so the next one, maybe I'll just ask those kind of questions on the spirit box. Thinking of my mom. Happy birthday again, Mama. Okay, so the next question, I want to know if my mother suffered. I might do these questions, you know, did she meet Jesus? Did she suffer? I want to know these answers. I might have to do it on the spirit box too. You guys know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn the REM pod on too. Maybe she will touch it. Oh, yeah. All right, Mama. This little thing has an antenna on it. If you get close, it will go off. I know you've seen it many times with me. If you're always with me. Is that you? Okay, so I want to know. Wow. I want to know if you suffered, Mama. And if you did, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I wonder if that could be doing it. Let me put that back here. I've never had it. I've never had this situation with the REM pod. So, you know, with hitting the table. So I don't know if that movement can make it go off or not. We're gonna put it back here on the couch. Okay. And we'll see. We'll put it back up here when I'm not doing the cards. Okay, Mama, did you suffer? All right, here we go. This says, spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. So maybe those are the wrong kind of questions. Did you suffer? Maybe she spreaded her wings and flied. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it says on inside. It says, don't hold back. You are capable of so much. Reach your full potential and know your loved ones will be delighted at your achievements. Go for your goals. We too are excited by your success. Oh, wow. I think she's more or less talking to me. Maybe these are the wrong kind of questions. I will hold those questions for the spirit box. Hello, Mama. Look, it's green. That's her birthstone. No, that's my birthstone. Mama's birthstone was yellow. Hi, Mama. Can you light that up again? Did I say something wrong? Maybe that meant for me to hold them questions. Was I supposed to hold the questions for the spirit box? Talk to me, Mama. Talk to me through the REM pod. All right. So I just want a message from Mama. On your birthday, Mama, do you celebrate in heaven? Send me a message through these messages from heaven. Purple was her favorite color. Surely am I right? Purple was Mama's favorite color. Look, the blue's going, oh my gosh, the purple. And then the blue went off too. Oh, wow. Yellow and blue. All the lights have went off. The green, yellow, blue, purple. Now the blue's on. Mama, if that's you, light the purple back up. Show me the purple. Oh my gosh. Maybe this is the card. Oh wow. Alright, so the next card, try not to worry. That's the blue. Mama, can you light the purple up? Is that you? Is that you, Mama? Oh my gosh. There's the green. Oh my gosh, every one of them. She's getting so close. Mama, oh thank you. I'm gonna cry. Oh God, don't cry. There's the purple. The purple. Oh no, guys, the camera went off. The purple was solid. I hope you got to see that. Every one of the lights are going off. It's crazy. I hope you're seeing that. Let's see. This is gonna be me. I want to see where you're seeing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mama. Purple. Purple. Solid purple. I love you, Mama. Happy birthday. Look, I did the letters in purple because purple was her favorite color. Okay. The card was, try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. Oh, wow. Try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. All right. Thank you so much for lighting up that REM pod. Oh, my gosh. It's crazy. Oh, it was number 19. I'm like, what? Okay, so it says, try not to worry. We will bring helpful people into your life. Sometimes it's hard to see the bigger picture. Yes, it is. But our loved ones on the other side have access to more information than we do. They don't want us to get upset because they are finding ways to assist us. We are working hard on your behalf. Help is on its way. Oh, wow. I had a stressful situation happen a little while ago. And, you know, I almost didn't even make the video. And I thought, you know what? I am not going to let somebody else ruin my video or my time trying to communicate with my mother for her birthday. I'm not going to do it. So I pushed through it, but I did have a stressful moment and almost didn't even do this. Wow, that's crazy. Mama, could you light the purple back up? That's cool. That is so cool. You guys like my board that I made? I got it to where I could, if I wanted to, I could take the mama letters off and put like Haley or put Tyler or whoever. But I don't know if I will. I might keep it. I might keep it right on the back every year and just pull it out every year. I'm not really sure. The glue stick was weird. It was like, it felt like it wasn't sticky. Maybe I just haven't used a glue stick in a long time. It was kind of weird. But I made it especially for her. Everything was Dollar Tree. It cost me 1, 2, 3. I needed one extra, what is it? One extra A. So I had to buy a second pack of letters for 1 A. No, wait a minute. I needed 2 extra A's. That's what it was. 2 extra A's. Because there was 2 of every letter in the thing. So it worked out. It's alright. Cost me $4 to make it. That all the decorations was on one thing at the Dollar Tree. $1.25 tree, whatever it is. Anyways. Let's get another message from my mom from heaven. Mama, send us a message from heaven. Touch these cards on you, Mama. Give us the right card. Give us the right message for your birthday that I need to hear. All right, Mama, here we go. It says, be creative. Look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. Wow, I do. I just started building the greenhouse, guys. Just started building the greenhouse. All right. Be creative, look for ways to build, grow, and manifest. What we first envisioned in our mind will surely follow in the physical. Think big dreams and then create them. Every building starts with a foundation. Wow, maybe they are talking about that greenhouse. But there's no, well, there is, the 4x4s. Every wall begins with that first brick, or, you know, in my case, the first 2x4. Oh my goodness, your loved ones say, we will help you to manifest what it is that you most desire. Oh wow, that's crazy. I have like, did that just go off? I have like plans for this greenhouse. We got some 4x4s to make a clothesline on the side of the house because I'm telling you, we have that side of the house dirties a lot of towels. And you know, it takes 2 hours to dry the towels in the dryer. I just, you know, of course it makes them soft, but I thought, you know, I could throw them out on the line and I could dry them and then I could put them in the dryer for 15 minutes and fluff them and with fabric, you know, not fabric softener, there's softener sheets. And it's green. Hi Mama, yellow. But anyways, we want to put a clothesline over there. It's green and red. Oh my gosh, Mama, touch my hand. And then on the other side, I kind of want to make it overhang. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what this card meant. Wow, Mama. I wish I could feel you touch my hand. Oh my God. That would just, it would probably freak me out for a moment, but that would make my day. Mama, please. Try to touch my hand. You're touching that light so much. Can you touch my hand? Oh my gosh. What was it before? I gave Mama permission to touch one side. I think it was the right side I gave her permission. I can't remember. Can you let go? Mama, is that you? Wow, the red one went off and just the green one's on now. Touch my hand. Are you here? Can you touch my hand? That's going crazy. Oh my gosh. It is totally going crazy. I'm trying to see what you guys are seeing. I can move the table down and you can see it's sitting there. It's so crazy. I hope that you all, maybe them cards are in the way. I can't really see what all you're seeing, but, because I don't have, my eyes are terrible. I'm going to push the button and restart it. Okay. Wow, that is amazing. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. Oh, Mama, I love you so much, and I miss you so much. Do you realize, Mama, how much I miss you? My life was never the same when my mom died. I was so close to my mom. I love my dad too. I just was not as close to my dad. I loved him so much, but Mama was my life. I mean, I don't even know how I've made it without her. I think it's because I had kids. And I moved away, I don't know. Thank you so much, Mama, for touching that. Wow. It's so crazy. Oops. That didn't work. Alright, here we go. Another card, message from heaven, from my mother for her birthday. Oh, it's got a kitty and she liked kitties. It's got a kitty. It says, don't rush into making big decisions. Oh, God. Wow. I had some big decisions. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. Okay. It says, take the opportunity to gather more facts before jumping in. Make sure you feel up to the challenge. You don't have to work alone. There are always people who will assist you. Your loved ones remind you you will always have our loving support in whatever choices you make. There is plenty of time to decide. Oh, wow. Your loved ones remind you you will always have your loving, you always have our loving support in whatever choices you make. There's plenty of time to decide. I feel like time's running out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright guys. 1, 2, 3. I did 5. I think I'm gonna do a couple of spirit messages. Yeah. Oh. All right. Mama, can you touch that again? I have my spirit messages out now. Well, let me show you which ones they are. And I'm going to see what the spirit messages have to say to me today for Mama's birthday. I got my K2 meter here too. Let me, I don't know what you guys are seeing. Let me put it, I'm just going to lay it like that. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then we'll see if it lights up. Okay. We'll pull 5 spirit messages, and then we are going to do some spirit box in my house. I'm a little nervous because I've never done it before, but it's going to be okay. We're going to ask direct questions, and hopefully we get the answers. These cards are so tough, so worn out. They're so tough to shuffle. All right, here we go. First spirit message from my mother from heaven. It says serenity. It says the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentment interfere with your serenity today. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a good card. All right, so the next one, I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. I'm not sure that I wanted to grab the very next one because I don't know if that was it, the card I needed. Mama, can you touch the REM pod again? Light up the purple for your birthday. Light up purple. All right, here we go. This one is cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy the office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Wow. That's just from my mother for her birthday. And who knows, you know, maybe somebody out there needs to hear one of these cards. Maybe one of these cards is going to hit home to somebody that's watching the video. All right, here we go. The next one is light. Mama, did you go into the light as soon as you passed away? Light up the REM pod. Did you, if you did you go into the light as soon as you passed away? It says, imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brightness. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Oh, wow. I know that when I die, if there's a light to heaven, I'm going right into it. I'm not waiting around. I'm not talking to anybody on Spirit Box unless I'm able to come back and talk to them. I'm going into that light. So if I can communicate afterwards and I'm already in heaven, then so be it. But I'm going into that light. I'm not sticking around. I'm always, you know, I'm always worried about, oh, well, what's going to happen to this person or that person, or what's going to happen to them when I die. And I don't know. I got to stop doing that. I really do need to stop worrying about that, because there's no controlling when my time is up. My time is up. There's no controlling it. They will make it. They'll have to make it. They'll be on their own. They'll have to make it. I mean, I was 21 when my mom died. It scares me because Haley's going to be 21 in December, and I'm 58. And when my mom died, I was 21 and she was 58. That scares the shit out of me. Thinking that Haley might have to go through, because you know, Haley's lived with me her whole life, so I'm like her mother. So it's probably going to be hard on her. And I know what I've went through my whole life. All right. Next card. Caregiver. Oh my goodness. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others. Wow. Oh my God. Especially at the end of their lives. Just as you receive care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. Oh, wow. That kind of went with what I was just saying. You know, I've taken care of people my whole life. My kids were grown, you know. Haley was born when I was 37. I got custody of all 3 of my grandkids. I'm trying to think of how old I was then. I can't remember how old I was then. But I've taken care of people my whole life. You know, my whole life. I've never not had kids to take care of. Now, Haley is gonna be, she is an adult, but she's gonna be 21. Now, little Tyler, he's back here again. He's staying with me now. He's 15. He's going to be 16 in January. It's crazy. So I have little Tyler, Haley, big Tyler, and myself. All right, so the last spirit message from heaven from my mother. Mama, give me the right card. Where's it at? Is this it? Ow, that hurt. Here we go. It says forgiveness. Mama would have said to forgive people. Sometimes it's hard. I mean, it's easy to forget, say you forgive, but it's hard to forget the things that people have done to you. It is really hard to forget about it. It says holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. So we need to forgive and we need to forget. But sometimes it is hard. Oh, see, I said we need to forgive and forget. My camera's going to turn off again. Is that you, Mama, telling me I need to forgive and forget about things? Jello now, her birthstone. That's Mama's birthstone. Light up the purple if it's you. I want light up the purple. If that's you, Mama, telling me that, the forgiveness, light up the purple. Oh, I don't know what color that was. I'm going to have to change the battery and then we'll do some spirit box. But I want to see if she lights up the purple. Can you light up the purple, Mama? Did you give me the forgiveness card? That is so crazy. You guys remember that REM pod didn't go off when I first got it for the longest time. It went off, the first time it went off like crazy was at my mom and dad's grave. And now, go figure, I'm talking to my mom for her birthday and it's going crazy. It's awesome, but I do got to get up and I'm going to put all this, it's green. Thank you, Mama. I'm going to put all this away and get the spirit box ready to be set up, and I will see you guys back here in just a moment.